The Twilight Zone comic book. Only 35 cents from Gold Key back in 1978.
Super Pocket Toy Values. Toy value number 1, 6 Poopa Trooper Skydiving Team.
Toy value number 2, 4 die-cast metal freewheeler racers.
Toy value number 3, 6 Prehistoric Monsters.
Toy value number 4, plastic bubballoons in 5 bright colors.
Toy value number 5, 2 power-packed high-fly gliders, 9-inch styrofoam gliders.
And also, for a limited time, solar power toys and science kits, only $1.50 for solar powered toy science projects booklet and free solar powered toy science buying catalog.
Toy value number 6, 6 Bugaboos.
Include 35 cents postage and handling.
The Twilight Zone, Nightmare in Miniature. Franks, I must be down with fever. I see tiny cavemen, prehistoric animals, and an entire village 500,000 years ago before my eyes.
You're not having hallucinations, Marlowe. I see it too. A phenomenal link to the past in miniature.
The two explorers had hacked their way through the jungle, seeking a lost Amazon trail, but found instead an incredible civilization that promised them fame and fortune. That is, if they could escape the fate the future held for them when they tried to film a weird little world tucked inside the Twilight Zone. They think we're giant prehistoric beasts, menacing them, Franks. We must communicate with them, win their confidence. Hear me. We wish you no harm. We come as friends.
You could talk your head off, but they will never understand you. Do you realize what we've stumbled on, Marlowe?
Why? This discovery will rock civilization. It'll make us famous, rich.
Let's create some of these little characters and bring them back with us as proof of our find.
No, moving any of them from this environment could endanger their lives.
Well, what do you propose? Go back and babble about finding a miniature world? Why, they'll put us both away.
You're not thinking. We have a camera. We'll capture them on film.
Of course! Let's get to work.
The camera grinds, recording the everyday life in this bizarre civilization under the watchful, apprehensive eyes of the cavemen. You see, to escape the prehistoric beasts at their barricade, cavemen climbed to the cliff to hunt small game grazing on the plain. Communal eating, and we thought they were uncivilized.
Well, this explains all the sketches found in their caves.
I'm exhausted, Franks. Mind filming the night ceremony while I catch 40 winks?
Sure, but it's not very exciting. Not very exciting at all. What we need is action. Dramatic, startling action that will really shock people. And what if the cavemen should move to another area when we leave? We'd never really know how they fought for their lives against their arch enemies, unless I do something about it now. This should do the trick. You vicious characters would just love to sink your teeth in me, but save your hunger for the cavemen. Groo, groo. Seconds later, as utter panic sweeps over the cavemen.
Aye! The man-beast! He has unleashed the other animals upon us! Take to the caves! Hurry! Hurl your weapons against the monsters!
That's just what I expected, and I'll capture the bizarre battle scene on film.
Big double play! Great Hostess cakes. Get your mitts on these Hostess Big League Hostess cupcakes. Rich, moist, devil foods cake covered in chocolatey icing. Twinkie cakes, golden sponge cake, and creamy filling. A winning combination.
Free baseball cards. 3 full-color cards printed on the bottom of every specially marked box of Twinkie cakes, Suzy Q's, Hostess cupcakes, and other Hostess cakes. 150 Big League baseball cards with statistics.
Then indescribable bedlam shakes the miniature world as...
Kill! Kill the creatures or we are all doomed!
Franks, have you lost your senses? Get away from that camera. We have to give those helpless cavemen a hand.
This is terrific, Marlowe. Just look at the slaughter, and it's all on film.
You fiend! You deliberately tore down that barricade to take these brutal pictures. Well, I'm going to put an end to it.
Huh? Put away that gun, you crackpot, trying to break up the most sensational action scene ever filmed.
Then, as rage replaces reason in Frank's mind...
There's only one way to put an end to your interference, Marlowe. Blam, blam, blam! Now I can continue my filming without interruption, and I won't have to share the limelight of Discovery with anyone.
But as Frank looks for his cast...
Gone. Not a caveman in sight. Could they have all fled the village while I was dealing with Marlowe? If they did, I'll find them.
But he does not have to look far.
Ouch! What the? Those little termites jammed me with their spears. Well, they made a big mistake in showing themselves. You won't escape me in there.
Hurry! He is ripe for the kill!
I'll smoke you critters out of that cave.
Aye! We have struck him down as we do with our animal enemies.
We must move with swiftness. There is still much to do.
An hour later, Frank regains consciousness.
Huh? The little monsters have staked me down?
Now that we have made the capture, what shall we do? It does not seem right to kill him like the other animals.
Listen, danger approaches.
Gru. The pack returns to the safety of the caves.
Hey, don't run away. Don't leave me like this. Please, cut these ropes, free me.
But Frank's pleas are drowned out by an anonymous sound.
Rumble, 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 rumble. No! Save me, someone, please!
There was no one to save Harry Franks from the punishment he brought upon himself, and a camera with a fascinating but unfinished story to tell lies riding away in the Twilight Zone.